I did. I'm gonna do. I did 4-4-4. Hang on. Hang on. Before we get started, can I just say something? Thank you for actually setting the clock both times. You've booted up the game. A lot of people don't take the step seriously, just leave the clock sit at 12 and call it a day. But you actually taking the time to set the clock, and I appreciate that. That's how I know that you care about this experience, you're paying attention. I don't have any way for knowing if your times you're setting are correct. Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. Since you're so cooperative, next time you boot up the game and see the screen, just set the clock to your favorite time. Go ahead, pick whichever time you want, even if you're not the correct time, you've earned it. Alright, I'll let you go back to the video game now.
I just want to get the bucket, because with the bucket, there's a lot of special endings.
Oh, how do you get the bucket?
This is the story.
From the new content.
Oh.
It just basically
All of his
upgrades
co-workers
endings.
were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I do not have the special room unlocked.
Special content? Okay.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Cade?
Yeah.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
You know how you were saying the
Way
button to
of
look at my
disbelief,
screen?
Stanley decided
does that
to
say?
go up to his boss's office, hoping
The
he
button
might
that
find an
saves
answer
the name
there.
of the player that is playing the game.
Ready? Let's see if it says it. It said Jim. Oh, okay. It's kind of creepy.
I'm gonna try making the
Coming to a
most.
staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I'm gonna stain the toilet. The bathroom.
This guy trapped a cockroach inside of his Apple phone box. Perfectly good phone. Imagine opening the box and that's it. Bro, definitely last 2 days after he was trapped. This guy trapped a cockroach. What's that? This ran into this mall full of me, the MMA, DT, and MSG. I finally get my response. That would have been your name up in the stairs, but
Cade, what are you watching?
Trenton shorts.
Yes! I found the bucket! Okay, 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 okay.
Wait. The Potsdam Scouts team's doing something for 2025.
Okay, look. The bucket! Watch what happens. Bucket!
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being
What's the
held
code
from
for that
him?
room?
What he could not have known was
2845.
that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss... Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of
Why is he
anger
laughing like
isn't
that?
healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age
Sean,
music.
I have the calming music. I'm about to crash out this dude. Wait, I can crouch.
Yeah. L1 and L2.
Was that
Feeling
since the beginning of
soothed
the game, or
and
because I
rejuvenated,
loaded up twice?
Stanley calmly walked forward.
I don't
into
even
the
know.
opened passageway.
Because I pressed all the buttons the first time around and it didn't give me anything.
This was creepy. He going down.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long. Stanley
there
walked
any
straight
jump
ahead
scares
through the
in this
large
game?
door that read Mind
Not that I
Control
know of.
Facility.
No, I don't want to go to the mind control facility.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley
Kid,
would
what
meet
is
his
this area? Look how
death.
big this hole is.
Holy crap.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track. At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
The end is never the end. Wait, Sean,
As
what's
the machine
happening?
whirred into motion and Stanley was
Where?
inched closer and closer to his
Oh!
demise,
Oh, you're
he
cooked,
reflected that
kid.
his life had
No,
been of
no,
consequence
no!
whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story. Trapped
No,
forever
let
in
me
his
out.
narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his
Let me
death
out.
was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a
Don't
blind
dare.
man. And so he
Sean,
resigned and willingly
wish me
accepted
goodbye.
this violent end to
Goodbye.
his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
What if I crouch?
"Farewell, Stanley," cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous
Yeah.
metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his
Bone
body, killing him instantly.
Wait. Wait, Sean. Is this where
Yes.
you went?
Yeah.
Or
Hey,
just
Mom.
the Stanley Parable?
Did you try Maddie's
And yet it would be
milkshake?
just a few minutes
Yeah.
before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What
Okay,
exactly
look, I'm
did
playing the Stanley
narrator think
Parable
he was
too.
going to
Oh, that's
accomplish?
cool.
Wait, what?
When
Wait.
every path you can walk
Wait,
has
what?
been created for you long in
Where am I?
advance, death becomes
yeah.
meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now?
When did you get
Do you
here?
see that Stanley was already dead
That's,
from the
yeah,
moment he
I've
hit
been there.
start?
Look, kid. Bucket!
When did you get here, though?
After I got crushed by that stuff, I'm gonna go to the right door.
Yo, what's that? Early version of the maintenance room. Sean,
Yeah.
did you make it through this whole entire thing, or did you stop at some point?
No, you just walk through it and then there's an exit. That Warzone area kind of confused me. Like, what Warzone?
Oh, this war zone. Alien base, awesome.
Oh wait, I gotta search up the Stanley Parable map. Hold on.
Are you gay? Yes.
Does it say that?
Yes, look. Oh, wait, what? I appreciate the previous Stanley games.
Cause I feel like they'd get backlash for that.
Will Stanley Parable have infinite quests? How many endings? If the Stanley Parable is really going to let me go shopping, I hope it will have a fine select. How do you make a JRPG? How do you make the worst game ever? What is the difference between a duck?
Quit
How is the game
yapping.
going? Okay. That's what you were doing yesterday.
I know, but you were. I know.
I was watching it.
Fuck it. Yep.
It just says if I'm a rock.
Okay, so door choice. So you go to the right. Okay, wait. So I go to the right. Forward, and then I go to the cargo.
Don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. Cargo lift, yes. Good, said the butler. Now ride the lift all the way to the top. Up there I need you to do.
Stanley did not question why or how this button. It should have alarmed him, of course, because of its content. But Stanley chose not to. He was
Then I jump onto the catwalk.
thinking he did.
Where am I? Trailers. We ran out of major trailer. These are trailers? This is the first one, released in May 2012. He hasn't been talking to me at all. And he doesn't like you and your button.
No. No! It's gonna... Bruh. It's gonna basically tell me about...
Now, closely, Stanley. See how it's impossible for the player to do anything
Kid, it's
in this game.
yapping about
Perfect
that I
example
can't
of
have the
poor
bucket
level design.
if I wanna go to this.
Mistake.
Oh
It's the
my
kind of
gosh,
thing
it's
you
gonna
pick
start
up on
yapping.
intuitively if you had even the most fundamental understanding of good
The
and
end is
bad
never the
game
end, is
design.
never the end.
But of course,
Okay,
you
look at
being
this.
you'll probably spend the next hour
Is
trying to
this a
solve it.
bucket?
Here,
Wait.
I'm just going to make this easy on you.
What, should I get them all wrong?
Nah, okay. This is Kevin Brighting, the voice of the narrator, recorded dialogue for the entire game,
Stanley stood
roughly
on the roof.
3 separate times of 2 years of development. These are clips from early takes that were not used in the final game. That's sick. What's his name? I'm gonna try looking him up.
Stanley pushed the big red button. Stanley jumped in the river. Still nothing? I don't know. Well, in that case, I'll tell you what. You win. Congratulations. You did it. I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job. What do we do now? I don't... Stanley, where are you right now? Where am I? I'm trying to figure out, but I can't... Stanley, who am I? Can you speak to me? Please talk. Have we done this before? Have we been in this room before? How many times have we done this? How many times have I said these exact words? Say something. Anything. Help me, Stanley. I don't know who I... What I... Stanley, help... Don't... Nothing there. Shoot. Well, try the other one then. Where were all of his co-workers? Oh, I don't know. How about they're throwing a surprise party for him for all his button pushing? Does that sound plausible to you? To be in the story. Stanley stood on the snow. Stanley pushed the number 6. When Stanley came to the lift, he travelled upward to the power source at the top of the facility to end this injustice forever. And finally, he pushed the number 9.
Can I leave now, please?
Then he pushed the number 8.
You and I both know there isn't anything.
Nothing there? Shoot. Well, try the other one then.
We both clearly know that a button is something. And
Stanley stood on the roof.
He looked so old 10 years ago.
Stanley pushed the orange lever.
Sean.
Did you search him up?
Yes.
What's his
Then he
name?
pushed the number 4.
His name is Kevin Brighton.
Kevin
When Stanley
Brighton.
came to the lift, he travelled upward to the power source.
Don't correct me on that last name because I probably said it wrong because I can barely see it.
Stanley walked through the
Brighting. Well, he does look old.
This interview was 10 years ago. I think he was 60. I think he's 70 right now.
This elevator for sure would get him right back on track to where he was supposed to be in the story. Stanley pushed the big red button. Now look closely, Stanley. See how it's impossible for the player to do anything in this room?
No,
One of his
look at
favorite-
that. He just removed all buckets from the game.
It's the kind of thing you
He
pick
better
up
not
on
have.
intuitively if you had even the most fundamental
You know one of his favorite
understanding.
lines?
They're throwing a surprise
What?
party for him.
He loves drugs and hookers.
Here, I'm just going to make this easy.
It's one his favorite stuff is the one-liners.
Stanley stood on the snow. Then he pushed the number 8. And finally, he pushed the number 9. Now then, this elevator for sure would get him right back on track to where he was supposed to be in the story. Stanley stood on the snow. Nothing there. Shoot. Well, try the other one then.
Where do I exit this place?
Alright. I go right. Where are you, Cade?
Me?
Yeah. Oh, you're
Who's
still there? Leave, gang.
Oh, look at these.
You were there
Look
for
at
way
him.
too
How
long.
they wish to destroy one
Yeah.
another. How they wish to control
By the way,
one
I'm gonna go
another.
play Rocket League
How they
because you
both
can get
wish
to
to be
Rocket League in this
free.
game.
Huh?
Yeah.
Can you see?
So you go on
Can
this
you see
catwalk
how
here,
much
and then
they
you
need
go
one
on
another?
this lift, jump onto the catwalk.
Perhaps not.
How
You're gonna
can
go
you
to
jump?
two.
Sometimes these things cannot be
You
seen.
don't jump, just walk off. Cause watch it'll yeah.
Listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Turn off your PlayStation. There's no
I'm
other way
not turning
to
off
beat
my
this
PlayStation.
game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now, and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let...
Bro, it's like the red versus the blue pill.
Watch this, and then you go to the blue door, and then he teleports you back. If you keep going,
All of
then
his
watch what
co-workers
happens.
were
It's
gone.
hilarious.
What could it mean?
Okay,
Stanley
look.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he
Bro.
had simply missed a memo.
Just keep
He
doing
just
it. No,
completely.
keep going red.
No. No. If you go back there, there should be a blue door behind you. I forgot. Dang it.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Is he gonna stop the game? Please tell me he doesn't.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible
Kid, look
he
where I
wasn't
am.
5 years
Bro,
ago.
what is that?
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your
Where
trust
am
in
I?
someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but... What? Really?
I made it. I made
I
it.
was in the middle of something.
Sean, look
Do
where
you
I'm
have
going.
zero
I went where you just
consideration
went.
for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to
From
help
where you
to
went.
show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door. Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
I keep going
I
to
still
the
don't
blue
think
turn
we're
Sean.
communicating properly.
Turn
Stanley
around,
walked-
perfect.
All right, fine, go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop
Sean.
you.
Are you playing Okoma Kochi
You see?
Chino Fonema?
There's nothing here. I haven't
I
even
thought the
finished building
same
this
exact
section of the
thing.
map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place.
Is he-
Broken
what is he
rooms,
saying
exposed
about you?
developer textures.
Is he
this what
mad?
you wanted?
I don't
Was
know.
it worth ruining
He
the
said he
entire
hasn't
story
finished the
I'd
game
written
yet.
out
This is like
specifically for you?
Oh.
Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees?
Yes,
Work
vehicles.
with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab
This
in
dude's
the dark
actually
at a new
making me
design,
feel
and
sad.
You can give me some feedback.
How?
There we go. A third option.
Because I
Sean,
can
check
go to
out
the
this-
top of this stairwell.
Oh, we
Sean,
got
look where I
before.
unlocked.
Go ahead, Stanley. Take it
What
for
is
a
that?
spin.
A third door.
Cade, if you're
Okay,
playing
I'm going
the...
to stop you there. Now,
Please rate your
tell
nice
me about your
experience.
experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here. Aha! You see, I knew I was onto something. Where do these flashes of inspiration come from? How did I know the game needed a third door? Well, it's instinct mostly, a calling in your gut. I really couldn't say where the idea came from, except that I felt it in my soul. You can't teach that, Stanley. Don't even try. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid,
said he
I think
compiled-
I've knocked it
compiled
out of
a
the
new
park
version.
with This one. Let's take a look.
What?
He said he made a new version. The Stanley Parable Worldwide Leaderboard.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please. Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now
Alright, so
would be a
Cade,
lovely
if you
opportunity
want to
to give
play
it some playtesting.
Rocket League,
You wouldn't mind taking
then
a
I
look at
just
you're
it?
did
gonna
that.
be
I
able
already
to...
did that.
Let me boot it up.
You just did what?
I already went in that area.
In this game, the baby
I have a
pushes
shot!
towards danger.
Cade, that's
He'll
the...
click the
Do you know
button
what
to move
that
him
place
back to the
is?
right.
What?
And if he reaches the fire,
You have to
he'll
play that
fail.
game for 4
It's a very
hours.
meaningful game. All about the
That baby
desperation
game,
and
you have to
tedium
play
of
for 4
endlessly
hours if you
confronting
want to
the
get
demands
past
of
there.
family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours.
Are you
So why
kidding?
don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
Let him burn.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate
You
babies or
heartless
purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might
Then you
improve
get
the
to choose
experience for
between
me.
2 different
I'm not
games.
even going to try.
If you go to the right, you
I'm
go to the
out, I'm
games.
done.
If you go to the left,
It's
you go to
over.
the art,
Thank you for
which is the
playing.
baby
Your
for
input was
4
extremely
hours.
valuable. Oh,
I
hey,
killed the
since my
baby.
game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game, just to ease the pain?
I killed the baby.
Let's see. What do we have here?
I made the best
This seems
decision
like it'll
possible.
work. Let's give it a shot.
You've looked up too much about this game. Where am I?
Ah, fascinating. What do you think this game is about, Stan?
Sean,
What's our backstory?
Where are
What is our
you?
motivation?
I don't know.
Well, it seems obvious to me that you are meant to play as a creepy man, spying on innocent civilians below you from up high in your creep tower. Perhaps for
Cade,
some
so
sort
you're gonna
of
play a game
twisted
called
erotic
Firewatch.
purpose. Yes, that must be it. What a fascinating venture.
Oh, you're
into the
going through the same
experience
thing
of
I just went
total
through?
mental depravity.
Yeah.
So far, I love everything about this game,
I'm gonna do
Stanley.
1.
And it seems there's even more. Come, let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
I did 5.
Should I?
It
I
gives you
did
more
2.
options. What even is this game?
It's called Firewatch.
And how long do I have to play this for? What if I just let the world burn? What happens? Coco waki chiki like a dutala.
Wait, Cade, so if you go here, you play the baby game, right?
Mm-hmm.
No.
So I'm gonna go to
can't
the
be.
right door again, see what happens, because we already know.
It is. It's an open world game.
It's an
Good
open
God,
world
quickly, block
game?
it off.
Yeah.
No! Let me go through!
Thank goodness, Stanley. What a close call. You nearly wandered off into that thing. That big, open, just wandering around, no right or wrong direction.
I swear if I get the baby game, I'm gonna be annoyed.
Any...
I got the baby game.
Just let it burn.
Oh, thank heavens.
What if
you
I-
avoided it.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna let it burn. I'm not playing this for 4 hours.
Look at what he's gonna call
I'm
you.
going to get us out of here. Let's find another
A
game.
monster? I'm
Preferably
gonna pause it
something
because I gotta
with
piss.
walls. Something with nice, big, insurmountable walls. Okay, I think this will be just the thing.
The end is never the end. The end is never the end. Rocket League!
Wonderful. See, this is exactly what I had in mind. Just a nice big box for you to run around in. There isn't any possibility that you could get lost here. Now this is game design. Stanley, if you manage to get lost in this
Coco
game, I
walkie,
will be
cheeky, licky da
phenomenally
doc.
impressed. Okay, so what exactly do we do here? Let's see. There are lots of cars here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack. Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball? Stanley, I think it's sports ball. Oh, what fun. We shall run the bases and do a touchdown together. Yes, I think surely we must. Okay,
Sean, at the
How did you
Rocket
get
League.
there?
have fun.
Nice.
Dude! Let's go. Let's go.
Wait, pause and then let me get there so we can play together.
How?
Not actually play together, I'm just saying so we can get to the same point.
Are you doing it? Are you winning? Is this
I'm
fun?
not gonna
Is
score
it better
something,
than
I'm
my
just
miserable
playing
little
around.
story that I worked
Okay.
so hard on? Stanley, I have a thought. And I realize I'm not a sportsologist, but if one ball generates a certain amount of raw
No.
adrenal pleasure, then surely multiple
What?
balls makes for an even more
He said you
euphoric
heartless
sports
bastard.
experience.
I know, but he's bringing more balls in, Sean.
Actually,
You see?
No!
Oh, goodness, that really does feel amazing, doesn't it? Stanley, I'm like a child in a confectionery shop. I simply have to have more. I'm insatiable.
He's more.
More!
No! 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 Sean! Oh, I'm scared. How did I get here? One has to go in.
Are you enjoying this, Stanley? Are you having fun? Is this a real video game? Well, I
Oh,
sure hope you're having a good time, because guess what? It's over.
yes, sir.
That's right. Your little fun comes to an end. This is my game, and what I say goes. You get to have fun when I let
He
you,
just took away
Stanley.
Rocket League.
Besides, you need someone like me to set boundaries for you. Without rules or
just took it
boundaries,
away.
video games are nothing. Yes, that's what I am. I'm
Actually.
structure. I'm your
Yeah, well, don't
sense of
score because I think it
purpose. And since you
restarts
decided
it.
you
Like
didn't
you
want
have to
play
restart
my
from the
game,
beginning.
now I don't want
No,
to play with you
I scored
either.
and
So
did nothing.
goodbye, Stanley. I'm leaving.
Did you?
See
Yeah.
how you like it when I'm not around to set
Wait,
the
what
rules.
if I go through the goal
Somehow,
myself?
I don't think you'll enjoy it as much, but who knows? Hold on. What are you doing?
Sean! Look at where I
Dude,
made
what
it.
is-
I can't follow you
Are
there.
you
I
playing
can't help you.
Okomakochi?
How will you write a
No,
story without
I
me?
went
You
through
can't
the
do it. You know
goal.
that. Stanley.
How?
I just walked through it because the balls fall down to a pit. No. Sean. I'm in the back rooms.
Hold on. Gang, wait for me there, please. I don't want any spoilers.
I'm in the back rooms. I don't
I'm
even
coming.
know how
Hold
I
on.
got here, man.
Pause the game, kid. Pause the game. Pause the game. Pause the game. Pause the
How do
game,
you
please,
pause
for
it?
me. The normal pause button in most games. Just watch. Let me leave. Oh my gosh, it's gonna give someone a seizure.
Rocket League Stanley.
No, let me go.
Going into the nets in Rocket League Stanley.
I'm just gonna immediately walk to the goal. Orange or blue?
Orange. Fall down and then go to the door, through the door right in front of you.
Do you hear what he's saying?
What?
If he managed to get lost in this game, I will be phenomenally impressed.
I put my field of view on max.
Let me do that.
I'm turning up my sensitivity of it.
It actually makes it look like you're walking faster. I like that.
Sports ball.
Thank you, dude. Okay, I'm
What?
just gonna walk over here.
The end is never the end. The end is never the end. Go right. No, not that one.
I know, I'm just gonna see, is there different places?
Just walk through one. Just walk through a random one. That's the one I went through.
Okay, let's go together, Cade. Oh.
I'm unpausing.
Alright, hold on! Alright, let me get to where you are and then go. Yeah, whatever.
Wait, what happens if I take a...
I'm pausing my game, I just got a text.
What? Shut...
There's so many open places.
We're gonna get lost. We're not gonna go into the same spot, so...
Yeah, just gonna walk around.
This place is insane. How did I find this? I found light.
I found light as well, Cade, look! Cade, look to your right, look to your right, look to your right! Go back, go back, go back!
We're on the same track. Yo!
our office, Cade.
Wait.
What can
This is
you
the
do from
office in
here?
427.
Exactly.
No,
Our
this is
same
428.
office. This is 427, gang. What do you mean? Go outside, look.
Bro. Wait, what?
Alright, walk back.
Yo, Sean, how did we find this out?
Oh, Cade.
What?
I wonder what he
I wonder
found, he
what he
said.
found. If
Yours
what he
is
wanted
ahead
was
of
to
me.
be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon.
Sean, did you find this out
Very
or did I
soon.
find this out? I'm confused.
I can wait.
What?
The Rocket League going down the goal.
You found out, I found out luckily, you found out going down the goal.
I mean, I was
Let
the one that
me-
got to Rocket League first, but you're the one that told me about it.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Alright, I'm gonna, what do we do
Stanley
now?
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps
I
he had
have to
simply
find a
missed a
different.
memo.
I have to find a different ending.
Cade, this is a different office.
Where?
I'm in a different office. This is not the normal,
When
watch
Stanley
mine.
came to a set of 2 open doors.
I'm
he
in a
entered the
special
door on
office.
his
What
left.
is this hallway?
This was not the correct
That's not
way
the
to
normal
meeting
hallway.
room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
I'm gonna go on
Perhaps
the
he wanted
left,
to
I just
stop
wanna
by
see
the
what's
employee
different.
lounge
Keep watching
first,
me.
just to admire it.
I am.
I thought ours would be the same,
Wow.
but maybe.
Yes, this room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I forgot, what's down here again?
Oh, you go in an infinite loop.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna do that again.
I'm gonna find if I can.
Stanley
find
was so
different-
bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Bruh. Wait. How can you get down there without dying?
Oh, you wanna unplug the phone, or not unplug the phone, and see what happens?
No, I already know what happens.
What happens?
Cause he crashes out.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps
Does
we've
it?
gotten
'Cause
off
I
on
was
the
playing
wrong
with you.
foot here. I'm not
No, I'm
sure
saying when you don't
really
unplug the phone, because I
I
unplugged the
realize that
phone.
investing your trust in someone
gonna go
else
through
can
that
be
door real
difficult,
quick.
but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control
I
of the
fell down
story
to my
and
death.
no one gets to tell
I'm
him
gonna do
what
the
to do,
888 ending.
Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you
Let's
are
go,
very
kid, look!
powerful.
I got a trophy from that.
All
What
of his
terrible
co-workers
truth.
were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to
Sean?
go to the meeting room. Perhaps
Huh?
he had
Hold
simply
on.
missed a
Did you?
memo. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
For 2 seconds, after which you can make that's all that it does. It's this type of format combination was
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
after which there are 7
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here.
watching
So he
Schwartz now.
turned
I'm in the
around
broom
and
closet.
got back on track.
You can jump to the bottom of the mic.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
Coco Maki Cheeky Licky Lock.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA. Are you really still in the broom closet? Standing around doing nothing? Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused. You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out.
Alright.
He's
It
about
didn't even
to
occur
crash
to me
out.
because literally this closet is of absolutely no
Stanley's about to
significance
crash
to
out
the
for me.
story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it. Maybe to you this is somehow its own
I hear the
branching
clicking in the
path.
background.
Maybe when you go talk about this with your friend, you'll say, "Oh, did you get
Did you
the
get the
broom
broom
closet
closet
ending?
ending?
The broom
Broom
closet
closet
ending was
ending was
my
my
favorite." I hope your friends find this concerning.
That's what people on YouTube always type. That's why they implemented that.
Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid.
Stanley
He
was
probably
fat and
only
ugly
got
and
the
really,
job
really
because of a family
stupid.
connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also,
That
Stanley
or
is
with drug
addicted to drugs and hookers.
Oh my
I'm just gonna keep
gosh.
If you just keep entering 8, eventually he'll just let you
Well,
through.
I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now.
Yeah.
You were dead.
You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed in front of your screen. Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure
4453.
that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. They have fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities.
44534.
It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
I'm about to need to go get some water, so I'll be right back. After I look at this.
Okay. Sneak link. What's up, Cade's chat? What's up, YouTube?
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you. You too? Unbelievable. I'm at the
4453
mercy of an entire species of invalids.
215332.
Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. A fish? Fungus? Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
Cade, you're muted.
No, I'm not.
Oh. Alright, I'm doing the codes to beat this.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yo, what is this room?
That's what I'm saying, that hallway's special.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
There has to be a bug for that you can do. Like an in
Well, there's one, a special
Yet there was
spawn
not a
that
single
only happens
person here
sometimes,
either.
where when you
Feeling a
spawn,
wave
if you
of
go to this
disbelief,
certain door and
Stanley
open it,
decided to- Oh,
it's like,
no,
it's called
oh,
like
no,
a
no, no, no,
whiteboard
no, no,
ending.
No, not again. I won't
Look
be
what's
part of
happening,
this. I'm
just-
not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please take your time.
Wait. I'm going to show you something funny after you're done with your...
Someone was following Stanley. He was sure of it. If he checked over his shoulder now, he would surely catch them. It was only a matter of time.
His beginning changed.
Three, three, two. And then it's 332, 332.
When Stanley came
Oh, I
to a
got
set
that.
of 2 open doors,
Wait,
he
that
entered
hallway
the
keeps
door on his
changing.
left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief,
Great, I can't go into the
Stanley
broom
decided
closet
to go
anymore.
up to his boss's office, hoping
Yeah,
he
it's
might
boarded
find
up.
an answer there. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay, start watching my screen.
I am.
Okay, once the timer hits 08, (14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, enable backup. Buddy. What did I do wrong?
I'm just gonna stand there.
Make it count. Or don't. It's all the same to me. No, 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 no. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes.
Elevator ending stairwell.
Nothing like Mellotron.
To get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a
Cade,
Yeah?
watch this. I got a call, and since I answered it, this place is gonna be filled with boxes. Boom. Cade, I just got special dialogue.
What did it say?
Okay, I think we all know
It
the
was
drill
like,
by
there's
now.
wind
Blah, blah,
blowing
blah.
outside.
Dark
Stanley
secrets
hoped
for
that one day he
keypad.
would see
Stanley
weather, but
pushes
like,
some
there's
buttons.
1,000
Oh,
boxes here
hey,
because there
look,
was a
it's new
call,
passageway.
and I answered it.
Surprise.
Anyways, and if you answer it, then the next time you restart the game, it'll bring you 1,000 boxes. I want to see the ending if you pick up the phone.
I'll go take care of it. But I'm not going the right way.
Yeah, you're not. I'm doing it. Hey kid,
Mhm.
I just went into a secret place.
What is it?
I forgot what this what this does. Oh wait. Oh yeah, look, this is the tape recording ending.
8.
I just got the
And
eight,
then-
eight, 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 eight,
Yeah,
eight,
achievement. Yeah, look at this, look at this. You didn't think I was actually just a recording, did you? Yeah. And then that's the whole thing about this ending. That's it, sadly.
I'm gonna close the game out and restart it, guys. I'm gonna have to restart the stream.
I'm gonna look at all the trophies for this game because I want to earn more.